Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit. I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do...
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
Based on what I've heard about you, you are...
There's a sinister note in her voice.
Yeah?
More questions before doing anything.
How should I...
Police radio?
Who hasn't? He was still warm. With the bluish...
She eyes you. She's refusing to adopt the demeanor of a cornered animal. Elysium.
It's okay. We just...
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting... She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. Oh yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it at first. I'd seen her party hard before. No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. She asked me to come upstairs.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
What? No. Faking a...
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised.
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity.
Glacia knew exactly what she was doing.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her. As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything.
But even if this is true...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death... fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people.
Her grip on the gun is tight. Her arms toned. Her posture solid. Martinez lost a valuable defender.
I saw you roll into town.
That's strange.
Yes. You. Everyone says you're his peon. His human can opener.
Through the sudden sharp pain, it's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you? Right. Sure. You don't know. Yeah, sure. I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough. You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? And now
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She's still...
What bunker? Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head.
All good, officer. Be careful.
She looks at the machine.
Oh, fuck it. Problem solving.
Ma'am, put the gun down. That's...
Oh, yes it is.
You should know the words to say. You've been here yourself. So, because you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to... No, wait. She flashes you an incredulous grin. Then, she exhales. You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
Lieutenant Yefreitor Dubois, control your emotions. We did our job.
There is no coming back from this one.
Our job.
She died. How can he be so... cold?
We clean up. It may take days for processing to pick that tent there.
The plain red tent. You see, a rolled up...
We should put her in the sleeping bag.
The lieutenant nods. There she lies, cocooned in the sleeping... Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror.
See anything?
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. You pocket the worn brush she watches by.
We should read this immediately.
The play. Thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it. It's made of full-grain leather. This was important to her. When the journal falls open, the large cursive of someone who, perhaps too confidently, many phrases, and it's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
We could learn a lot from this.
Hard to tell exactly.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
Professionalism is his coping mechanism. Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the short, wry observations of people and places. Staff issues. Always tough on the lead. The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable. Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it. That name isn't meant...
What about this M? Could this be La Puta Madre? Here.
Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the... Things played out just as she had feared, except you didn't shoot her. It's in you to do something like this. Kill her. Physically, at least. You could pull the trigger if you had to. That's a good, pragmatic approach. Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know where. Did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people. They'd. The entry ends. The call was a courtesy. He must have held her in high regard. To personally, the most recent entry. Even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not.
I don't think she killed the mercenary. It looks like she might have been framed.
This whole thing was a detour. Don't get emotional.
She was in plenty of trouble, even without the murder charge. Still, it's a nasty... No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to... The head of a major Jamrock gang, specializing in drug production and trafficking. A very bad person. Classio was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself. Either way, we need to keep an eye on her. One thing is for certain. We have business...
Arno van Eyck. Stop. Just up ahead. You are prepared. Don't put away your friend. Your weapon. Snowflakes suspect the barrels of your VA's 9mm pistol.
Yes, I hear commotion. Let's go.
Good. Be ready to take damage.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Shut up! You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kipt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
Fuck. There are 3 of them. I was hoping there would be less.
The lieutenant is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene. If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
I think he's calmed down a bit. No, he didn't. He's about to open fire. He is.
Pig fuck! You're probably gonna get killed too. I think I'm gonna kill you. I didn't think I had it in me to kill a cop.
To your left, you hear the lieutenant cock his gun.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out first. Get under his skin. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that.
Yeah? Who did?
You should implicate yourself. Throw yourself onto the embrasure. Chest first.
No, wait! He didn't.
You think this is funny? What if I just... How about the kid? That'd be fucking...
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop...
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her. He pulls the trigger. A plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
You got any more theories, cop?
Fuck this! Gene! Cancel Lizzie! Now!
Who the fuck is that?
Glacia, the woman upstairs, where is she?
She left! What am I doing? My fucking establishment is under fire! You know how much windows cost? She left! Her room's cleaned out! Right before these assholes showed up!
We should have arrested her.
You can feel how upset he is with himself.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this one!
She's gone. Forget about it now.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
He isn't just boasting. He really doesn't care. Back out of this now, or it'll get bad.
Fucking waste this fuck!
Ignore her. She's not the main threat yet. Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth.
Sergeant Major Raoul Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground. For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer. All sentenced to death by lead. Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown man. It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or, I don't know what bitches like. I just know how to mow down cloths. Fuck do you mean?
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic.
Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives. Share leaflets. If Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for sure. But me, I'm not a big fan of public affairs, Clay Monkey.
Ready to open fire, Major. At your command.
Find his killer. Cop his killers. Stand right there, shitting their pants. And you're standing in the way, protecting them.
They didn't...
Shush. Blood's all gone out now.
This did nothing. You think you were onto something? You just wasted time. Please, act.
Yes. So what? Nah. I'm clear as day.
Enough already! What?
Interrupt me again, and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal. What's the matter, loincloth? Got your mouth full of dick? Think I'm gonna spare you? My brother is dead. Rude. Kill him.
The porcelain man raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His hands are steady, and from the corner, you stare down the barrel of the gun. You see, is there anything, Titus behind you must be aiming at him right now. Don't forget, the shot rings and you stumble. Something violently tugs at your shoulder, pushing you backwards with incredible force. A volcano of burning pain. The pain flows over your entire body like an awful shock. A grim knowing.
God, please.
Then, 2 shots ring and you hear a scream. But you're too hurt to see who got hit. Blood gushes from the helmet's eye sockets as Rude staggers back, disoriented. The sounds coming from his helmet are not human. An unbelievable shot from the lieutenant. Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled... Oh God, watch out. You see 2 cold eyes looking at you through all the smoke and panic, and a pistol raised, aiming at your chest. A look of happiness. His eyes seem unnaturally bright. Here it comes. Death. You simply blink, then something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The Hardy Boys are yelling. Someone is running, jumping over you. In the background you hear gunfire shatter glass, and then a man in pain. A familiar sound. It's Titus with a splat like meat. You hear bullets rip into him. He's not gonna make it. Warm blood pools underneath you. It's sticky, and there's so much of it. Don't go into shock. Hold on. Most of what's down there. You can also feel the bone where the bullet went in. Something very sharp, like broke.
You're bleeding out. Yes, keep talking. Stay awake. Look at me.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And the cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone. When suddenly, you sense something behind him, a shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising his pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands. Shoot. Dead. You hear your bloody lips mumble. You try to give him your gun so he'd understand. He just shakes his head, still crouched over you. You hear like a pillow. He falls on you, cold nylon and blood slumped on you as the lights go out. All the lights. The last thing you hear is the sound of his spectacles landing on the pavement next to you.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
Kim, there is no Kim. There is no fight. It's over. It was.
Have mercy on yourself.
He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep, and rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth, drifting in painkillers.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets worse.
You see Kuno's familiar shape in the found pants. It turns double, then triple, from the pain. He says,
Coinslot's dead? Just kidding, Pigo. The boo-boo wagon took the Beano Cloud away. He's probably gonna live. To the hospital, fucktard. Should I have to keep up with Kuno?
thank God. Okay, he's alive.
They say you got a lot of people killed. Like half the town. They say you didn't do shit. I guess that's cool. So I thought I'd stick around. Sure, Kuno's gonna help you with that. Yeah, it was a fucking massacre.
Relax. The kid is just messing with you.
You tore some shit up there, pig. Got shot too. How would Kuno know? Kuno's not a... Kuno thinks you got shot twice. In the shoulder and in the leg. The leg's pretty. The shoulder's fine, probably. The doc didn't seem too worried about it. Are your legs attached to Kuno? Can the Kuno move your legs?
You can walk. If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone.
That's pretty cool to Kuno. Kuno's also a psycho. You keep asking all this weird shit from Kuno did? It's cool. Just remember, Kuno doesn't save shit for... Yeah, some cunt from your station came over and knife fucked you when you were Nick's Fuckleave, I think he was called. Said he was a doctor, then fucked off and told me to phone...
Nick's Gottlieb, station medic, throws a bag containing a small bullet into the medical waste disposer. Then he pops some caramel candy into his mouth and we're detecting druamine in your bloodstream. It's a potent morphine-based painkiller. The good doctor must have given you some.
Why? In the name of fuck would Kuno's fucking smart? Kuno wasn't in that fuck pile. Go easy, pig. You want to lean on the Kuno or something?
You can take it. Just don't lean.
So, how is it? Kuno can see you trying to shit him, but Kuno's
Yeah, that kid's taken a beating.
Baby Beard was in here. Was probably a bitch to clean this shit up. Yeah, fucking Baby Beard. Cleaned all your shit up. He's like your fucking mum now or something. Titus died. Some of his goons too. The whole fucking harbour is in lockdown right now. Even Kuno can't get in. Yeah, fucking dead. Died in the hospital, I hear. Union's all weepy and shit. It's probably your fault.
It probably is, fucking Butterfingers. It's the fault of those who killed him, not you.
Yeah, she's way gone pig. Kuno's been here for 2 days, and...
Of course she's really gone.
No, she was dead when the Union doctor arrived. Kuno saw them put her in a bag.
Toughy may be, but this image left a mark. That bag's on you. You could have done something.
Was nothing. Kuno's gonna go into a bag too. We all are. Yeah, that's what Kuno said. No one goes in or out. No problem. Kuno shares the 2 days? Kuno's been out longer sleeping off the speed train. 2 days is nothing to the fuck you asking Kuno for? How would Kuno know? Kuno's fucking 12. Oh, really? You can't get to that fat fuck Everard anymore, because the harbour's locked down. Half the hardy bitch. Kuno thinks you're fucked, but I can help you. What you got?
Let's do this tango, Pig, he thinks. Detective Pig and Detective Kun on the case.
Yeah, that sounds real to Kuno. Forensic shit.
He's genuinely impressed. But that's mostly to do with how scientific that percentage sounded.
There are fucking footprints everywhere, Pig. Pigs are too... Yeah, what? What, Bells? Fuck, Pig. Kuno doesn't know about... Shit ain't nothing to Kuno. What now? What? You mute now? So, listen, Pig. Kuno's been thinking about...
Asking for something, even asking to come along, doesn't come easy for him.
Final style. This scene is dead. Kuno's out of here. Man...
Drug asset, look at him. Life hasn't been easy on him. You want to... Look, this might be. Trying to recruit him is like trying... This is a 12-year-old kid.
Accepted the Kuno like a motherfucker. Yeah,
A gust of wind blows in from the bay. The duraluminium box around you.
That's Clage, right? Bitch next door. Kuno's thinking the same thing. Let's rock it, Pigman.